I think it is important that all of us in Illinois band together in the best traditions of Abraham Lincoln's democracy. He believed in government of the people and by the people and for the people. And he said at Gettysburg that it would not perish from this earth. And in 272 words, I think Abraham Lincoln summed up the essence of American democracy and Illinois democracy. So it really is important for we the people to come together at a difficult time in our state's history. I think all of us in Illinois who are in public life hope that the governor will, upon reflection, decide to resign for his own benefit and for the benefit of the common good and the people of Illinois. I'm hopeful that Governor Blagojevich and his family will come to that conclusion. I think that's the best thing for our state. I know the people of Illinois are unhappy and dismayed by some of the things they've learned this week about what went on with respect to the government of Illinois, and we need to make sure that everything in Illinois is run on the square for the benefit of the public, and that's what I'm committed to and have been my entire life. But it was disquieting to learn that Standard & Poor's credit rating put us on a negative watch because of the legal situation of the governor and his chief of staff. I think that underlines that we need a quick resolution of the problems that exist today. I think that the governor has lost the confidence of the people of Illinois, and when you, in public life at a statewide level, have no confidence from the people, in a democracy, there's nowhere else to go but to resign and to step aside.
Contact with Mr. Madigan about pending impeachment activity in the House, one, and secondly, what are you doing now to prepare to take over the reins of the government if that were to come about?
Well, I haven't talked to Speaker Madigan about anything. I did talk to him before these matters happened this week. Preparation, if you're a lieutenant governor, it's part of the job definition. You have to be prepared all the time.
Lieutenant Governor, who should name Barack Obama's replacement? You, or should there be a special election?
Well, I think we need to kind of take that one step at a time. I am not the governor. I am the lieutenant governor. As the U.S. Attorney Patrick Fitzgerald said the other day, at the end of the day, Rod Blagojevich is the governor. Now, I hope that Governor Blagojevich does what I know in his heart he knows he has to do, and that's to step aside. And at that time, I'll deal with that issue.
No, but
where the United States Senate will not accept, the majority of the United States Senate will not accept any appointment made by Governor Blagojevich to the U.S. Senate. So I don't think there's any question at all that Governor Blagojevich cannot name someone who would be seated in the United States Senate.
So is that a reason for them to not change the law and let that stay in place so you could name them?
I think that was a healthy thing to do because it made it crystal clear not only to the people of Illinois but the people of our whole country that Governor Blagojevich will have no role in naming the next U.S. Senator from Illinois.
How urgent is it that you?
Well, I think that is an important consideration because this is a perilous time for our country and our economy. We have 100 members in the United States Senate. For our state of Illinois, one of the largest states, fifth largest in the Union, to not have a full complement of 2 senators is not a good situation at all. I do become the governor. The first order of business will be to deal with the appointment of a U.S. Senator to replace Barack Obama. And I'm going to look at that issue from all different angles and decide what I think is best for the people. And I don't think the Governor Blagojevich wants to subject the people of Illinois to that, and I don't think he wants to subject himself and his family to that ordeal. For any person, human being, it's, I'm sure, a difficult time, but the proper course of action is to step aside and resign at this time from the government. If the governor continues his position that he will not step aside and resign, then both the legislature and the Attorney General via a petition to the Supreme Court should act and act to remove him. It is an urgent matter. This is an emergency. Illinois is in crisis. We have a very difficult economy right now that's in a tailspin, not only in our country but our state. We have revenues, unfortunately, that are falling, and we have expenses that must be paid. And so under these circumstances, I think time is of the essence, and the governor should act as quickly as possible, hopefully today. I think the legislature should begin promptly consideration of impeachment if the governor continues to say that he will not resign.
And just the cost of this special election, something that is preventing you from supporting it.
Well, the reason I have concern about this is that it is going to cost $50 million or so. It's going to cost a great deal of time. The time means that Illinois, perhaps for half a year, at one of the most important times in our country's history, will not have a U.S. senator that we're entitled to. It also means our country is denied that. There will be 99 senators in Washington, not 100. And they're going to be in crucial votes that will define the future of the United States, our economy, our healthcare system. The president-elect just named his healthcare secretary today. We don't want to be denied our full voice on those issues. So I think those are considerations that must be paid attention to.
You're saying everything.
And I want to ask all the people of Illinois to say a prayer for our state and pray for the people of our state. We want to thank the employees of the state of Illinois who labor every day on behalf of the public interest. They're public servants. We want them to continue to do a good job of public service, because I really think that's what we need to emphasize at this difficult time, the ethic of service. I think it's very, very important that we realize that all of us have a duty of service to our neighbor, not only in this month, but every month of the year. And I think that we need to inspire each other by working hard for the public interest and the common good.